That's right where you want to fucking be, man.
God damn it. Woo! Ate them backer strips.
Woo!
Damn.
Hey guys, welcome back to We Watch Movie. I'm Mike, he's Jay, and this is our weekly episode of predicting Rotten Tomatoes movies reviews scores this week.
Hey, Junior!
To find out how we did last week, watch to the end of the video. There'll be...
Hey, you just spilled coffee, you fucking tart.
Fuck yeah!
Cool! Mike, what's the first one that we just watched, the trailer?
Office Party, Jay. It's called Office Party. And it stars Jason Bateman. It's Jason Bateman and T.J. Miller. Is that his name?
Jennifer Aniston.
God damn.
Sexual.
I said, God damn!
You know what? I'll tell you guys what. I know I've read a couple of comments like Jennifer Aniston's overrated, and maybe she is, but I would still lay the fucking train pipe to her.
I would.
Every day of the week. I would create a track that would always go around to her vagina.
I would buy her lemons. For dinner.
You know,
Baby wants 12 lemons.
Romantic about it.
Baby
okay, you know what this looks like? It looks like a basic American
I'd take her out
pie.
for a nice seafood dinner.
Hey, guess what?
And I'd call her back.
We're ready, but we're ready.
Alright, we'll move on.
Take her to Red Lobster.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. It looks like American pie
What?
mixed with... No, listen. It looks like an American pie mixed with a bad Santa mixed with Office Space. That's what it kind of feels like to me. It's over the top.
I mean, if you want to go that route.
Well, I'm going.
I don't.
I'm there. I've staked a claim.
Route.
You can come over if you want, but you'll have to leave after a few minutes.
I don't have anything better to do.
I don't care.
So
we're gonna hang out. But it looks like a raunchy, kind of comedy. And I'm down for that. I think that's cool. I think it's time to have another raunchy comedy with Jennifer Aniston and T.J. Miller and Jason Bateman. Yeah. It's been a while. So let's have them together. And Jason Bateman's being his own smart-ass,
He's always the same.
He's always the same. But it's like Samuel L. Jackson.
He's got great hair.
He does have great hair.
He's got great hair.
You can't fucking deny the hairness.
Olivia Munn's in this too, by the way. Stop fucking up Aaron Rodgers on the football field, Olivia.
She's too hot.
It's Project X.
That's so crazy. I was actually thinking Project X when I watched it too.
You didn't say it though, but I did.
I don't care. Well, I have my house over there with the mixtures.
Now come over to my fucking party.
No, your place smells like...
It feels like Project X mixed with...
Your place smells like feet.
It feels like Project X mixed with, Man, you made me fucking forget. Mixed with that one with Seth Rogen that just came out, The Night Before Christmas. It feels like a good Christmas party. The only thing that I'm scared of with this movie personally is that I'm afraid they're going to do the problem with Superbad. Which the problem with Superbad is there's this badass party going on, and you just want to get to the fucking party, and you want to see people go crazy and do funny things. But they spend so much time like, are we going to get to the party? We're running late. Our tire went flat. Something bad happened. Crazy shenanigans happened. And the whole movie, you can't even enjoy it because you're just annoyed that they didn't make it to the fucking party on time, and you want them to make it to the fucking party on time, and I hope that they don't do that here. But I do think Rotten Tomatoes is going to accept and appreciate the corporate analogies and environment going on here. I think Rotten Tomatoes is even going to like this movie a little bit, but they're going to be pissed off a little bit about the Farrelly Brothers aspect of like the R-rated shit.
There's going to be to them, it's going to be a lot of sexism and shit like that.
I'm going to say critics are going to give this on Rotten Tomatoes a 60% fresh.
I'll go there with you. I'll go about 60%. I'll go with 60% fresh. I don't see how they could really rate it wrong.
Stop wheezing on my grindage.
Okay, well, I'll go to 55%, bitch.
No, keep it there.
No,
keep it there.
No,
keep it there.
I already made a claim.
See what happens.
We're friends. We can
put on the suit.
We can share.
You were my friend too.
I'm with you to the end of the line. Yeah,
I could do this all day.
I would say 60% fresh as well. Yeah, I could definitely see Rotten Tomatoes. They could go the other way. They could say it's too much this or that, but I could see them saying, okay, well, it's pretty funny. You can't deny...
You don't deserve that shield?
Yeah.
My dad...
God, dude.
My dad made it!
Have you got Parkinson's?
It's my floor.
You're like fucking flushing. You're flushing everything.
Next up, we've got...
No, wait a minute. My rating.
You gave it 60%, man.
That's Rotten. What's our rating?
What do you think you're going to give it?
Yeah.
What do you think you're going to give it?
When you asking me now?
I'm asking. Tell me.
An 8?
We're all.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
With anticipation. You think an 8?
Yeah.
I'll wheeze on your grind.
Get off my grind.
I think I'll give it an 8 too.
All right. So
next up, Mixed. Sir, mix a lot. Miss Sloane. This movie.
Ooh.
It's Jessica Chastain in a she's a campaign manager or whatever, and she'll do anything that it takes. And then there's some Law and Order dudes, and then she does some bad shit, and then Mark Strong's in it, and then they're like, I can't believe how dirty you are, and she's like, I'll do anything to survive. And it's a political movie. This theater, when you go into it, it's gonna smell like butterscotch candies because it's gonna be filled with fucking old people, and you know, it's just gonna be one of those kind of movies. I think Rotten Tomatoes will give it a 72% fresh, and I think I'll probably give it a 6 if I watch it, which I won't.
I think Rotten Tomatoes is gonna go like as far as 80% fresh.
Okay.
Because you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna give this movie a 4.0, and I think the reason why I'm gonna give that, because again, we haven't watched the movie. This is just trailer reactions. It looks like they're going back on the just the recent political stuff.
Yeah.
And they're it almost feels like a Hillary Clinton story, but without Hillary Clinton.
Someone said,
look, I don't give a fuck. Look, we're not getting into politics. I don't give a fuck about Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton. We're not getting into that. But I'm just saying, it seems to me like they're going on that carriage ride and making it a showcase.
Some people in the comments actually on the trailer actually had a good point. They were like, I guarantee when they made this movie, they thought for sure Hillary would win.
I can see that.
So we'll see.
And he's like, I don't give a shit who, whatever. It happened, whatever's happened. But I'm saying, it just seems to me like that's what it's going on. It's latches chain to that. And I think that Rotten Tomatoes, being the dipshits that they are, is going to be all over that, jacking off and loving it. Because they're all about that bullshit.
And it could be a decent movie, but it's just not one that strikes my certain Ganji.
Look, Jessica Chastain is hot as hell. She's great. She's
an amazing actress.
She's an amazing actress as well.
It's not just about her looks, Jay.
You feckless pig. But I'm just thinking this movie is all that... I'm just thinking this movie is all political, spongy stuff. And I don't particularly like that stuff.
What happened to the old man Cree?
I feel like I was in Lord of the Rings in the Shire. I felt like you were Pippin. Okay, so I'm gonna say Rotten Tomatoes is gonna give it 80% fresh, and I'm gonna give it a 5.0.
Okay.
Or 4.5.
Okay. So moving along, final movie. These are all wide releases this week. They're all gonna be, as long as your theaters don't suck a fat choncho cock.
Like ours.
The last expanding to wide release will be Nocturnal Animals. Jake Gyllenhaal, Amy Adams, and National Treasure Michael Shannon. A writer whose wife has fucked him over. Some of us have been there a few times. And his wife fucks him over, and she fucks him over so bad that he writes a book about her. Because if you're a woman, the one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to break a dude's heart who has a creative outlet, such as music or writing.
Paul Bettany in A Knight's Tale says, "I will eviscerate you in fiction."
Yeah.
Like, you can do that. And they're like, oh, no, you won't. He's like, yeah, you can fucking make you can pull out every pimple and dimple on their butt cheek and throw it in pages of a book. Yeah. And people will know.
So he writes this fucked up story and he sends it to his wife like a boss, and that's the movie. It's like this inter between fiction and reality. Michael Shannon plays this sheriff type character. The trailer's very vague, which I like. They don't give anything away. But Jake Gyllenhaal, I think, is the guy who wrote it, and he there's some fucked up shit in it. This movie is directed by Tom Ford, who's typically a fashion dude, but he steps into the area of a film from time to time, and it's getting great reviews from those who have seen it. I mean, Jake Gyllenhaal, Amy Adams, Michael Shannon, fuck yeah, sign me up. Send me to the donkey show.
Jake Gyllenhaal, I love him. I think he's great. I think he's awesome. And Amy Adams is a great actress as well, and hot. Okay, because I can say both.
So is Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal is a great actress, and he's hot. It feels like Nightcrawler.
It feels like David Fincher fucked Nightcrawler.
But when I'm thinking about Jake Gyllenhaal in this movie, I don't think he's going to be in it as much.
Dude, he's not in the trailer much. He only has like 2 lines.
I don't think he's going to be in the movie that much.
That's disappointing a little bit.
Yeah, I'm okay. Michael Shannon's fucking amazing. Yeah. And you're right. You know what, Mike? I'm going to go with you. I'm going to unlock the cabin and go in, and we're going to have fucking tea time. He is a national treasure. He is a national treasure.
Did you say fuck and tea time? Or fucking tea time? Like,
tea
we're
time.
not fucking tea.
Just fucking tea.
Alright, let's...
And crumpets.
I don't want to fuck and then have tea.
And then fucking crumpets.
No, I don't want to fuck and then have
We're gonna fuck a crumpet.
There's no fucking Jay.
We're gonna fuck a crumpet.
No, okay, we can fuck crumpets.
Okay, we'll fuck crumpets. Not together.
No, in separate rooms. I don't want to see you fuck your crumpets.
Yeah.
I'm going to tie my boat to Rotten Tomatoes on this. I'll say I'm going to give it a 9.5, and I think it's going to be a 92% fresh in Rotten Tomatoes as well.
You know what? I almost went there with you, but now I have to take my step out of the cabin and get some fresh air.
Okay.
Because I'm going to say that Rotten Tomatoes is going to give this a 65% fresh. Ooh. And I'm going to give this movie... I'm going to give this movie an 8.0 myself. And again, I love Michael Shannon, and Amy Adams is awesome, but I would just love to see Jake Gyllenhaal interact with Michael Shannon. And I'm sure at some point that happens, but I don't know, man. I just want him to be in the entire movie.
I know.
I'm missing.
I know. I'm not the same with that. Wrong.
I'm really not. Come back home.
Comment down below. Let us know what your all scores are. What do you think Rotten Tomatoes is going to do? Here comes our scores for last week. See how we matched up. Coming up in just a second. And this, you know what? Nocturnal Animals just looks like a movie that dudes who have been cheated on will want to
you know
watch.
what? Are you sure that it's going to be a massive release?
Yeah, it's a wide release, man.
And
it's limited right now, and then it's going wide.
Nocturnal Animals just sounds like something that was like in the porn thing.
Yeah, we're on.
No, it's like limited.
We're not on Rotten Tomatoes, but we are on Instagram at We Watched the Movie. We're on Facebook.
If
we're
we
on
ever
Twitter
reach
at
Rotten
We Watched the
Tomatoes,
Movie.
we join the dark side.
I'd go to Rotten Tomatoes.
I would.
Yeah, fuck yeah. But
we just sound like
I still make fun of other people.
God,
I'd be like, look at Tom over there being all fucking snooty about movies.
You know what? We go to
Fuck you, Tom.
We'd be fired.
There we go. We're gone. Comment down below. Let us know what your all's thoughts are. We love your fucking face. If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and get some whale painting. We're gonna be doing this shit every week. Just comment